Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the SMB server. And in today's episode, we've got a few projects that we got to work on. One thing we're going to be doing is all the trees we got up here, we are going to be hacking them down. We have a few things that we got to do. One is going to involve some cacti, so I'll take that just because we have it. And should probably grab a couple pieces of dirt, or not dirt, sorry, sand. So let's go right across here. Right there. That should be good enough. And we're gonna head down here. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna run off to, actually, what we should do, we will need a couple buckets of water. Probably find that somewhere along the way here. I know there's a few spots where there's, I think down that way. I know that's where the abandoned mine shaft is. But there should be, I hear the water this way. I hear you. It's like right above me or something. Where are you? It's got to be here somewhere. And what we're going to be working on is we're going to do the spider farm today. But we're not going to be doing this the traditional way. We're going to do things a little bit differently, because as I've explained a number of times, is that we're going to do things not so much in the form of an automation. This is really weird, and that's all gravel up there. I bet you that's the ocean up above there. Can I get that? Okay, so we got one bucket there. I really want to go poke it. I don't know why, I have that urge. Okay, forget it. I'm not gonna do that. I got my phone buzzing in my ear. Alright. We're gonna go run over this way here. There'll be another thing of water somewhere. And what we're gonna be doing is in here. Skelly, oh no! Who do you think you are? Okay, we're gonna put that there. See, the big problem that you can't do like you normally would with a spider spawner is the simplest way to do it is to dig straight down. 14 blocks away, and you put a little thing somewhere and, just push them down kind of thing. But since we are so close to the ground, we're at level 10. Okay, right here, level 10. So it's only going to be like a 9 or 8 block drop, and we can't exactly do that when we're trying to get these things to drop 14 blocks. So my idea is I would like to have them, let's see, I'll do it with the 1 bucket of water because it should be able to get it to work. I'm going to put this up in the corner here. And basically what's going to happen is we're going to get them to get pushed over to this side over here. Get my stone. Okay, you can go away. Or just die. Whatever. Okay. We have to fix the way that this went. Okay. Should be better this way. There. So that's the idea of what we're going to go with. And we're going to dig that out, that out, that out. Do you mind? I'm trying to work here. And we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. And we're going to push them all to a central point. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push them back even further. So this is going to go back further here. And the idea I have is to have cacti on either side. So, I don't know, say they're going to be here. So this will be a 3 wide opening, and the water's going to push them into here. Have a cacti here, and have one here. And then we'll be standing in this spot back here, and you can just hit them. You know, and it's not going to be uber efficient, not going to be automated. It's more, you know, I need string, so this is going to help. And we're going to try to push them about, so where I stand will be about 15 blocks away. That's the idea. So at least that way you can allow for them to constantly keep spawning. Hey, what's up, buddy? So that's one of the things we're going to be working on today. Okay, you know what? Just for that, you're going to die. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh. The other thing we're going to be doing is in the live stream I did just a little bit ago, a couple weeks I think by now. I was digging out underneath the, what do you call it, the Guardian farm. And I dug out an area, I think it's around 25 or 27 by 27. And that's going to be the storage area. So we're going to go over there and we're going to work on that. So I'm going to take you there quickly, show you what I've done, and what the plan is for the actual design. And I'm probably going to have to go a little bit bigger than what I have it as right now, because I don't think that that's going to be big enough. I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't need to have a super huge storage. I do want to get about 200 chests somewhere around there and there, and hopefully that would be more than enough for me. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. I'm going to have to stop recording in a second and check it out and see what's going down. So, oop. Ooh. And if you haven't noticed, all 4, they're all running now. Got the collection systems sort of hooked up. You can see here, it's already full. This is getting full up now. Yeah, it's working like a dream. So I'm going to have to get this storage unit here set up real fast. So we got over here. This is where I was going down. And this is the area that I have cleared out. Like I said, it's around 25 by 25 or 27 by 27. And I've got these etched out like that because this is where the wall is going to go. Now the idea for the coloring on this, what I'm going to do, because of the red and the black on the top, I kind of want to keep it dark and light at the same time. Now I have been digging up a whole lot of prismarine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line the entire wall with prismarine all the way around. And then what I'm going to do is like nether brick columns in certain spots, probably 2 wide. So I'll have like you know, column here, two spaces there, another column, 2 spaces, another column, 2 spaces, another column, that kind of stuff. But I think what I'm going to do to change it up, I may end up putting like a column fence, nether brick fence post, and then another column, just to kind of add a bit of design to it. And I might even do something like that near the top as well. So this is something that I've been working on and off camera. It's technically off camera because I wasn't recording it, but I was doing it on the stream. So this is the plan to do for this one. So it's 6:36 right now. If we go up here, it's 661, it's 25. So I'm probably going to go a couple more wide. And also I do want to get the whole logo in there. We're not quite there yet. We got a little bit more to go that way and a little bit that way. So I think that's what we're going to work on tonight. I am going to be going on to do a live stream. So that will be where this is going to be focused right now. Oh, damn. You know what, I can see myself falling down, so we'll go right to here and stack ourselves up. So I'm going to go off camera for quite a little while. And then what I'll do is I'll bring you guys back either once we're done or maybe even partway through the stream. I'll do a little bit of recording while I'm streaming. I'd like to know where the hell that guy came from. Put the torch right there. And, well, now I gotta fix this up here. Surprised though, he only blew up 4 pieces of clay. Maybe it's because it was hollow underneath. Let's see, some pieces red, and I don't know if it was gray or black. So let's just do, I believe that's going to be black, but let's see. So I think, actually I don't think it was any of the, no, none of the red. And gray, potentially, and then it would be black. So I'll have to get some black clay wherever it was. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyways, is I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna finish that little bit there, and I'll bring you guys back for a bit of an update once I get partway through on the stream, and I'll show you what I've done. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, we're back in this little storage area here, and this is the base of the design that I've decided to go with. So this is what it looks like on a large scale. I want to have all the sea lanterns in the back. That's where the chests are going to go, all the way up, except for the very, very top one. I'll probably end up putting half slabs, probably nether brick, I would assume. So I had a lot of playing around. I was doing the dark prismarine in between, and it was too dark, and then I had lights on the outside here, and it was better but not bright enough, so went with the light all the way up, and I had lights on the outside, nothing in the middle. I had fences all the way down, and so what I decided to do is take the lights off the sides, put the light in the middle, put a little bit of dark prismarine around there, put fence posts where the lighter part is, and then put stairs on the top and the bottom. So that's where we stand right now. We're just kind of in the process of finishing the last little bits of this off. Still, like, I've dug out all along the back here, and basically what I'm doing, going along here like this here, and filling in whatever I can, wherever I can, trying to get this to look as nice as possible. Now, you may have noticed my voice is a little bit off. I am a little stuffed up. I wouldn't say I'm sick necessarily, just congested, we'll say. So that is a thing, unfortunately, but I want to go out and get this. That's going to bug me. I know it's going to be there, so it's going to be one of those. You know there's a hole back there? Like, yeah, I know. So this is what I've been busy working on for the last, we'll say about an hour and 15 minutes. A lot of it was just the whole design process, trying to figure out what I was going to go with, and playing around with it. Been on the live stream, doing a bunch of stuff, and you know, working over here trying to get this done. Next thing is to do the trap chests so that we can go all the way up. And I believe, like in the middle here, I don't know what we're going to do. Probably just the stone brick slabs, I think, would probably be the better thing to do. They're very neat, and I can do a floor, kind of like what I have on the STBN server. And I'm trying not to do it exactly like what's on there. So I want to do it a little bit differently. So I am still open to new ideas of how I can do it. And if anybody has any ideas, let me know, by all means. Because even if it is done, I don't mind switching it up if it's something that's going to look good, for sure. But when it comes to the options of half slabs, don't really have too much. The only other option I was thinking of that might actually work would be the, what do you call it? It'll come to me, sandstone. That's it. Oops, that was not supposed to go there. Yeah, the sandstone, I think, might actually. Oh, jeez, I'm way off. I don't know what the heck I was thinking there. I'll chalk it up to me being sick. So yeah, I'm going to continue plugging away at this here. And I'll get all the chests built and all that kind of stuff, put all the lights in, and because it's just a lot of, I guess, tedious kind of work. Because, well, not tedious, it's repetitive. is more the word I was looking for. Because now what I'm going to do is I don't go there. That goes away. That goes there. Put that back. So I go along like this. Take out those 3. Take out those 2. Stand up here. Take those out up to there. Take that out up to there. That goes off. That comes back. And we go like this. And we fill this in. Drop down here. Fill that there. Step back. Take those out. Take that out. And that doesn't go. And that goes there. So I do this just this way, even though I'm gonna have the dark in there, because it's easier for me to go along after the fact and go, okay, taking out those 3, those 3, those 3, and those 3. Go back. Let's take those off. Put that on. Put that on. We go there. We go there. We go there. And we move on to the next one. One there, and one there. So I think you guys kind of get the pictures. And that's why I want to do a lot of this off camera, because once you've seen one, you have seen it all. Anyways, let me continue doing this off camera, and whenever it's done, I'll bring you guys back and we'll throw a few chests in, and maybe we'll start to organize a few things around the base here, and possibly start toying with some ideas of how to get in and out of here. Because it would be nice to have this sort of sealed away, and I don't know, maybe we could think of some sort of a secret entrance or something to that effect. Anyways, I'll be back in a few seconds. Alright, we're back here, and we've got 10, well, almost 11 stacks of chests. And we've done quite a bit of work here. Let me grab a few more things. Let's make this a half stack. There. We still have another stack of wood, but I need sticks and planks. Where's my boat? I guess I left it over here. We need sticks and planks and iron ingots, and we got to make the tripwire hooks, and then I think we're going to be ready to finish this thing off completely. I gave you guys an update on the middle of the stream that I was doing last night, or the night before, and well, you saw the progress we made, and it's even further along. And one other thing we have to do as a temporary fix, I'm going to grab these and another brick I put in there. We have to, oh damn, I got wood right here. Well, I'll be darned. And sticks, might as well take those. Dark oak, spruce. We're good for now. We're good for now. But you can see these guys are flopping around like crazy, and it's actually filled up the chest to size. That one's almost full. This is completely full. And I've been taking stuff out of them. So it's been nut bars how much we actually get. This is just from being, I guess, quote unquote AFK while I was doing the storage room over here. Let's head down this way. Still have to think of a way to do this, but so now we need to start with half. That'll give us a stack, and shoot, I forgot. It's one short. So we need that. Gives us 2 stacks. Yeah, we'll have to do more. For sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will be enough to get us going. So we have these. Trap chest. Trap chest. I want to keep these separate from the other ones. There. Okay, so we've got four sets. Let's move these here. Then we'll know which ones are which. And that, like so. So there we go. This is what we have. This is the flooring. This is the design that I've decided to go with. Took a little bit to get there, but we finally did. Now, the real tricky part. How do we get this? We got to get it up to that. Not there, but the one above. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach that. Oh yeah, right there. Here's the tricky part, doing it while shifted. Ugh. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. What if I was to do it on the side here? There. That's that one. It's like I knew what I was doing. And I think what I should do, it's going to be a bit of pain in the butt. So I think what I'll do is just go up a few blocks this way here. So we have trap chest. That one can't go, so this one will. That one will. There. Do that. And there. You know, it should be able to reach. I wonder if we can do right here. Yeah, I can. There and there. There and there. Perfect. And once we get this done, whoops, this is really gonna look a lot nicer. But that doesn't look nice now. It's just it looks even better when it's completed, obviously. And then what we can start to do, and I'll do off camera after this episode, is I'll start organizing, where everything's gonna go. And rather than doing item frames because they do promote lag, I'm going to just use signs and put signs here and here and here and here for each one. So, you know, this will pertain to that chest, this will go to that, and then this to that, and that to that. And it's nice that this is here because, well, that will go there because I can't put a sign here and here. As far as I remember, you can't anyways. And I don't think I'll have any issues on any of these where I'll run into a chest on both sides close to it. So, yeah. So that's actually going to work out quite nicely. We'll have a few more of these to place down. It's going to look really nice, though. I didn't know how many chests to make. I figured I had 5 per, and I knew it would take 32 chests per pod, I guess you could call it. So I went with like 10.5 stacks, and I thought, okay, that should do, because you figure that's 2 stacks, or that's 1 stack for those 2, and 1 stack for those 2, so there's 4 sides, that's 8, and then that would be 9, 10, and then I made a half stack extra, just in case. Because you never know what's going to happen. You might lose something, or... oh, crap. I can't reach inside the back there. I'll have to go way up. Right there. And there. Is that one done? And I wanted to use up some of the prismarine that I had and such like that, and got a little bit of a repair job to do there from the creeper explosion. But all in all, I don't think we're doing too bad. So I gotta jump up here. I'll finish off one wall. We'll see what that looks like. So top ones we won't be able to use, but I'm okay with that. What I might do is put a set of stairs maybe up here, like just to kind of round it off, make it look like it's completed and sort of all fits in. Or maybe even put the stairs back in there. And I don't know. We'll see how they look. It's a trap chest, trap chest, trap chest. There. And right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Look at this, look at this, look at this. How amazing, how amazing. Can we reach that one? No. Well, I probably could have if I was a little more precise, but I ain't got time for that. And you there. It took a little while to get this kind of rolling and set up the way I wanted it, and I asked a few people on the stream what their ideas were and helped me out with the choices. So this is kind of a culmination of my original idea, which I had the light prismarine in there all the way up without the light and the fence all the way up, and then I had the dark in there with the fence all the way up, no light, and I had the dark in there with the lights on the outside and fences all the way there, and then I had the light with the dark, the two lights, sorry, with the dark and no fences, and then the light with no fences, light prismarine, sorry, with no fences and no light, and so it was a mixture of a whole bunch of stuff. Just like, where the hell is that noise coming from? It's right up here, right up above us. Stupid thing. There's a zombie somewhere. I don't know where the hell he is, but there and there. Yeah, I think I saw him fapping around up there. That's that. I guess the zombie might be somewhere in that back room, maybe? I don't know. Not overly concerned. I'll find him eventually. I'll kill him. There we go. So this is one complete wall. Oh, and the funky design that's here, this is actually going to be 5 beacons. So a beacon in each corner, and the one in the center is going to stay. And I'll have this sort of like the 5-plex of beacons sticking out there. I've only got one left, so I got 3 more to get. But that's what that wall is going to look like when it's completed. See, I think we do need to have something up the top just to kind of finish that off. I don't know how I'll do it. Maybe turn the stairs in sideways so they go from there and curve that way around. That might just allow you to see a little bit of the light that's there, so it still kind of ties it all together. Well, I don't know. We'll figure that out anyways. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I'm going to continue on doing all of this placement of chests. I think I've only got about 7 or 8 left. Yeah, so we're not doing too bad. We got 7, 8 stacks. So we'll have that, and what I'm going to do is I'll bring you guys back once I head over to the spider spawner, and we're going to start working on that as well, if I haven't already finished it, depending on how today goes, because I'm recording this actually over a couple of days. This is actually probably going to be it's the day after the stream. I'm going to be streaming again today, so I might just do the spider farm on the stream and bring you guys back at the end once it's completed and say, hey, it's all done. So let's see how that goes. But I'm going to continue farting around in here, put all these things together, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, and we're back, and this is actually the day after and I decided to go ahead and just build it. So what we've done here, glass wall, so you can actually see them. They go into that, and you can see here, once they die, sometimes we get straight. It's not always, because I mean, it's cactus, right? So it's gonna sometimes hit the cactus, and the hope is that it'll actually pick it up before it actually hits the cactus, but sometimes it doesn't. But you can see it is working, and I was using my sword here, whacking it, and let's see here. Send them flying backwards. There you go, 6115. So we can get some XP here too. 80 XP too. But that's basically it. What we did in there, you got the water that goes up a block higher. Knocked it out once it came to the edge right there. And basically it's two sources of water, and it gets all pushed into the center. Sometimes it'll get caught up there, but whatever. I'm not looking for the most efficient farm. And it was just a quick, easy design. And now what I'll do is I'll put chest storage here of some sort, you know, maybe 6 to 10 chests or something like that, and see what happens. Hey, alright. Ooh, we even got the XP. Awesome. So I will be putting a chest in here as well, just so that it kind of has a spot to go, just in case I decide to stand over here and AFK or something like that. Might even build a little AFK room, because I believe from there to here is 10 blocks, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think that might actually be where I had to stand. So I think somewhere here. And you can actually see, there, flames are off, there. So this is actually where we can stand. Maybe right here then. Yeah, and that'll be on. So anywhere in this area here, we should be okay. But I'll probably make it here and have like a little AFK room, storage in the back, and that kind of stuff there. So at least that way we'll end up getting the stuff that we need, and string if we ever need it. You know, at least we're gonna have the opportunity to get it. That's the only reason why I built this like this. And we'll make it pretty in the next episode, or probably not the next episode, but we're going to try to stay away from the Guardian farm for a while. The next episode is actually going to be underneath it, and we're going to be doing the storage setup that I've got in mind, basically. An idea of to carry the one that I did with the 2 chests all around. I want the carts to combine in the middle underneath the big storage area that I built. So once that's actually done, I'm going to go underneath. I'll build another room, and it will be strictly for the storage of all the prismarine, the crystals, and the fish. Might even put a little auto smelter down there. We can throw all the fish in, and we'll have unlimited cooked fish. So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button. It really helps my channel grow. And if you want to see videos every single day, then be sure to hit the sub button as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.